Vienna Vikings and the Raiders Tirol starting up in a few minutes, people. A few minutes till kickoff time. This is round 2 of 3. But we do have a little break before the CFL game tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, between the Toronto Argonauts and the Ottawa Red Blacks. But right now, the Vienna Vikings taking on Raiders Tirol. Should be a good one. That's why I picked it. We did have a blowout with the Ryan Fire and the Berlin Thunder just before this, but this one should be a lot closer, a lot better, more interesting. Should be. We'll see, though. We shall see. I wanted to cover this one because I wanted to see the Vikings and how top-notch they were. I could have covered the Ravens, but because that's the Ravens and the Surge should be a sweet matchup too. But I covered a few Ravens games already, only covered one Vikings game. So wanted to see them front and center today. Vince says Vikings by 20. I do say the Vikings win. They are the away team. But 20 points to the Vikings, that's possible. I think this is going to be closer. It definitely should be closer than the Fire and the Thunder. It better be closer than the Fire and the Thunder. That was a little ridiculous. Yeah, this is out there streaming on DAZN there, Dr. Delay. DAZN, but you got to pay for it. It's behind the paywall. $15 a week. I think it's like, what is it, for $40 a month or $120 for the year. So I paid $120 for it for the year. But, yeah. Anyway, Benatti's not playing for the Raiders today at running back, so there's going to be a lot of Lucas Hasselante. And they got their quarterback Perry back in action. So Perry is a beast. Ooh, and they're also showing Dijon Walls, good returner and cornerback. So that guy's a beast. I think I covered him 2 weeks ago when he had an interception return for a touchdown. And he had some sweet returns as well. Was it interception return for a touchdown, the kickoff return for a touchdown, or something crazy? One or the other, I don't remember offhand, but Raiders pretty good, not amazing. I don't know if they're fully on the Vikings level, but we'll find out today, this morning, tonight, if you're out there across the pond, across the way. So just make sure that is good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So they're out there in Austria. Austrian teams are doing the towing chorus out there. Cool. Just about underway. Just about kickoff time. Man, oh man. So it's nice with the game's a little bit shorter than 3 hours. They're closer to 2.5 hours than they are to 3 hours because, less commercials like the NFL, UFL, and even the CFL. So it gives me a little bit of a break in between. I get a good 20 minutes or so. Unlike all the other games that they have a little bit over 3 hours in between, and it just like bang, bang, right into each other. But this, we get a little chance to chill, relax, regroup, get more food, get more drinks, whatever it is. So, yeah. That is that. So I'm going to see the Vikings win. I don't know if they win by 20. I'm going to say more like 13 or 14 points. But hopefully the Raiders can keep it even closer than that. It's a battle of Austria. Raiders have a good running back. Yeah. As they're showing the Platzgummer, too. The Platzgummer's a beast. He was playing quarterback. Yeah, he was playing quarterback last time. That's why they were terrible. But they got Perry back in action. So, yeah. What up, Philly on the vertical side? What's happening? Why is it a football game on this early? Who the heck scheduled this? Yeah, it's European football that's taking place across the pond. It is in the afternoon over there. What time is it out there? Let me see. What time is it now? 8:30. I think is it 4 o'clock over there? I think it's like 4:15 out there in Europe. All right, it's kickoff time. Let's go. Here we go. Bang. And kicks it out of bounds. Bouncy. Boom. All right, it has begun. What up, Philly? Yeah. Um, it is early. I covered the last game. It was 5 o'clock my time, and now it's almost 8:30 my time. So I've been up early, early, early. It's crazy, but I want to make this a big time football channel. So I got to cover all that is football. This is what we do. This is what we do. All right, Holmes coming out there for the Vikings to start this game after the kick out of bounds. The Vikings are 4-1. The Raiders are 4-2. And the Vikings starting at their own 40 going left to right. Here we go. Hands it off up the middle, breaking through first down, and 16 yards on the run. Nice run straight up the middle. Good stuff there by the Shoots. The Shoots. The Shoots. I think I covered them week 1. It's been 7 weeks since I covered the Vikings. I believe it was week 1. Week 1 or week 2? Pretty sure it was week 1 that I covered them. I already did the first game. How was it? It was a blowout. You didn't miss anything. The Ryan Fire won, I think, 44-7. 44-7. They took down the Berlin Thunder. High snap, heads over the middle again, and gets to the 45 yards on the run by the Shoots. The Shoots coming through. Welcome in, Giants fan, Dr. Delay, Vince, and Raider, part of the Rhino Nation for life. Awesome stuff. Appreciate that. Let's go. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Gotta love the football. If you're a dedicated football fan, this is what we cover all year long. Vince has waken up and lived to tell the tale of the crazy weddings, concerts, and all that jazz. Swings it up top on the little bubble. Follows his blockers, gets a first down spin maneuver, and another spin maneuver like he's playing Madden. And geez Louise, big time first down for the Reese. Oh, nice. Double spin maneuver on that one. That was about 15 yards on that reception. Bam, to the 40, to the 35. Spins in, spins out to the 25. Bam. So inching closer and closer to the danger zone. Ben Holmes to Reese Horn. It's going to be that combo today. They have it at the 26. Hands it off the middle. Big hole. Let's go. Gets into the 10, 11 yards to the 15. Jeez, where's that Raiders defense? Nobody there to stop that one. Man, oh man, was that the Wigan? The vegan? With a nice run for the Vikings. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go, Rhino Nation. Tons and tons of football. I got one more thing to set up. All right, inside the danger zone. The Vikings ready to strike and strike early. Quick slant over the middle. Hits Horn in the hands, right of his chest. Doink. And misses that one. It'll be a second down. Interesting dropper. They show the Cowboys join the CFL. Maybe they can win a championship. Let's not get carried away, Philly. I don't know about that. That is wishful thinking for Dallas fans. Don't get them excited. Don't get them excited, Philly. Man, oh man. They would be 1 out of 10. They'd have a lot better chance to win the whole darn shebang. All right, we got 10 likes on the vertical side already. Let's go. And go to the end zone. A little short. And can't make the catch. Incomplete. Going to the beer bomber. And it'll be third down. Good coverage. Not the best throw there by Holmes. And the beer bomber can't make the play in the end zone. So close, yet so far for the beer bomber. That is a sweet name. Florian Beer Bomber. Florian Beer Bomber. Awesome name. The fire on the rise. Indeed. They are rising up. It's not just smoke. It's all fire. Here we go at the 15th, 3rd and 10. Motion by Horn down low. Drop back in coverage. Rushing one linebacker. Pressure. Bam! And sacked back at the 25. He tries to jump away and just gets gobbled up. Sit down. Shellacked, smacked, and down he goes. Awesome stuff. Unger on the sack. Nobody home. Nowhere to go. And backs up the Vikings. No touchdown for you. Possible field goal situation. Boom, boom, boom. That was a pretty sweet sack, I must say. Boom, Viking strike. So the defense bends and bends and bends, doesn't break. 4th and 23 for the Vikings. And they should be kicking a field goal from the 35, a 45-yard attempt. The kick is up. Boom, plenty of distance. Nails it, splits the uprights. It is 3-0 Vikings. There it is. Tasic, the kicker, smashing it. If the Vikings got a good kicking team, that is one thing that puts them ahead of the Nordic Storm. Nordic Storm don't have a good kicking team. And that could really set teams apart because it is in slim fashion out here in Europe with good kickers and good special teams. Not much out there. All right, so the Vikings will kick off to the walls and see if he can return one for a touchdown. He is pretty good, so he's dangerous. Watch out for the walls. I would kick it away from that guy, but that's just me. That's just me. It's what I would do. But what do I know? I am just a Rhino that covers and watches football. Just about 4 minutes into the first, just getting underway in our double header. Then a break for the CFL tonight, which should be an awesome matchup. Toronto, Ottawa. And line drive kicks it out of bounds, and they'll start at the 40. Kick it away from them, but it bounces out of bounds, so still a sweet position. I guess the 40 is better than returning for a touchdown. So I guess they'll be happy with that. So the Raiders started their own 40, going right to left. Womp, womp, womp. And Kosi Perry coming out there, number 15 for the Raiders. The black and silver. The Raiders dressed in the black and silver. The Vienna Vikings in their whites with the purple helmets. Looking like the Vikings of the NFL. Runs in the middle. Stuffed. Must have lost a yard there. Not much there for the Hasselvanta. Bam. So 2nd and 11. After there's nowhere to run. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. You must straight up outmuscle the Vikings. Good luck. Paris first touchdown after Cologne turnover. Oh, and the pain begins there, Manson. The pain begins. Shotgun, fakes the handoff, run option to the 41. 3rd and 9 coming up after Perry takes it for Uno. It's going to be a long day for the Centurions. Manson, I think you said you took Paris minus 39. Is that true? Is that what it was? Paris minus 39. Oh, the Vikings played the Raiders in week 4, winning 41-7, I think. Is that the game? That was week 4. No, I didn't cover that game. 41-7. This one, the Raiders are home. They got this. And on the run and get the 48-yard line. Going to be short of a first down. Perry on the scramble. 41-7. Week 4. All right. I think it should be closer, though. Raiders are home. They got this. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They better dial up something good. Minus 39. Wow. They're going for it. Got to get to midfield. Motion up top. Takes the snap. Wants to pass over the middle, hits his man, forced down to the 45. Bang! Raiders. They needed that one. The Schneider on the catch. Yeah, Schneider. Marco. Schneider. Marco. Schneider. That's all I got. I am a little bit more awake now. That 20-minute sit down, relaxing on the couch was nice. -39. I have to say that seems like a very safe bet there, Manson. -39, safe bet? Yeah. Yeah. And fakes the run and then runs it with the run option for 4. Perry again on the carry. If Perry can scramble and tear it up, the Vikings could have a close battle with the Raiders today. We could. Very well could. All right, this is finishing the football weekend. Well, not this game, but today is an action-packed weekend for the Rhino. Play action fake, looking, throwing it up top, intercepted. The Vikings with the pick gets up and returns it past the 40 to the 44 and out of bounds. This is the Vikings way. Just when you think it's going all right. Bam, interception. Buckarum on the pick. Number 11 with the diving interception. Well done, Buckarum. Well done. Man, cuts the route. Bad pass. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Trying to get it to Sullivan up top. But no can Dewsville. Interception. Buckarum. What a play, what a play. I thought the Raiders might drive down and get some points, but I would be wrong. And I am wrong. So they have it at their own 44, going left to right. Vienna. The 4-1 Vikings. Powerful Vikings. Takes a snap, hands it off in the middle, squeezes through for a yard, not much there. The shoots. They said a couple, I think he got one. Who would have thought a -39 would be a safe bet? And we were halfway through the first quarter. 3-0 Vikings on top. La 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 la. Well, they did give him 2 yards. They gave him a good spot. All right. 2nd and 8. Running back to the right in the shotgun. Looking up top. Hits his man just past midfield. Gets about 7. It'll be 3rd and 1, maybe 3rd and 2 for the Vikings. Noah Toure on the play. So maybe got 6 on that one. Hard to tell up top as he catches that one in the shade. We got a few feet of shade up top. Toure on the play. Yeah, so they are going 3rd and 1. It looks like it was 3rd and 2. I am a yard off the mark. They're a yard either way on me. They don't like. We don't match up today so far. We don't match up. Takes a snap. They blow it dead. Flag, 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 flag.
What have I done?
Well, bam. Oh, my God. Encroachment on the defense. On a first down. All right. They give it to him. It was a gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's what I should do in between streams before I take a nap. Check out the Wimbledon for the week because Wimbledon starts tomorrow. Okay. All right, 1st and 10 for the Vikings inside Raiders territory at 40 deuce. Shotgun up top. Hits his man on the little look route and gets about 7. 237 up top. Who do you get it to? Oh, Toure again. Toure with the play. Number 18 up top. All right. So they're at the 36, second four. 3 wide, one much was left. Vikings driving, charging down the field. Drop and hammer. Easy pass up top. Nobody covering him. And then he breaks the tackle, stiff him to the face. Why were they not covering him? Toure again. What? I don't understand. They had like a 20-yard cushion on Toure up top. I don't know where the Raiders defense was. There was nobody there. They had nobody covering him. He just throws it quickly up to him because there's nobody there. 15 yards minimum. It looks more like 20. No Raider in sight. Terrible defense. And the Vikings drive continues. As they're inside the danger zone, away to the 14-yard line. And they're going to crush him. Danger zone. Hands it off, following his box, trying to cut outside, but cuts in and gets to the 9. All right. The vegan running to the sideline, but nice carry for a 5 spot. What's going on, Dark Vertex? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate the view, appreciate the comments, but deuces, adios on the vertical side. See ya. Runs up the middle for about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Vikings. Oh, baby. Getting closer and closer. The shoots on the run. See if they can make this a 2-score game with a touchdown. 3rd and 4 coming up, rather. 3rd and 4. And in the shotgun, hands off up the middle. Finds some room, gets the first down to the where is he? To the 1-yard line, almost in there. Shoots can't get in. It's going to be 1st and goal for Vienna. And this is where they pound it in. Pound it in, pound it in, pound it in. Wow. Raiders in trouble already here in the 1st. Schutz. 53 eligible. Watch out. They love to throw it to some offensive linemen in this league. Gotta love it. Touchdown Paris. Thanks, guys. What's the score over there in that game? Is it 2 touchdowns to none? Swing up top. 50-50 ball. Go. He makes the grab. And it does a little dance out there. Loving it. Let's go. The beer bomber coming through. Back of the end zone. Touchdown time. What time is it? Beer bomber time. Got a sweet name, and he's got a sweet touchdown. 2 Raiders can't make the play. Wow, let's go. 9-0 Vikings striking hard. We'll make this a 2-score game with the extra point coming up. That is 9-0, and extra point is good. 10-0 here in Tirol. And 14-0 Paris Musketeers over the lowly Cologne Centurions. And the pain is just beginning for them. And apparently the pain is beginning for the Raiders right here, right now. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. All right. 237 on the clock left in the first quarter. Football, football, football. This is what we do, people. This is what we do. Make sure that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today as we inch closer to 3,000 subscribers. That's my goal, to hit 3,000 subs by the NFL season, September 4th. Everyone counts. One by one, by one, by one, by one. All right, here goes the kickoff. Bang. And the Raiders let it bounce in the end zone, out of the back of the end zone. Touchback, no return by the Walls. So they'll start out at the 30. Got a decent crowd out there. A lot of people in the blacks, wearing their blacks, rooting on their Raiders. Let's go. It's a slow start. It can get better. It could get better. It might get better. But will it? I don't know. I was hoping the Raiders can keep it close. Defense, trash. Offense, interception. Special teams, not existent because kicking out of bounds. Probably the wise move for the Vikings. All right, here we go. Right to the left. Perry rolling out to the right. Throws it. And makes the completion out to the 33. The catch and roll for the Tirol. Platzgummer on the catch. Adrian Platzgummer, who can even play quarterback. Not well, but he can play quarterback. Not well, but he's okay. He's got some talents, but you can't just come in and play quarterback at a high level. You can play it at a level, some level, low level, but not at a level like this. Not like this. And once in the middle, nice hole, big hole, bang. Tunnel-sized hole for a train. Choo-choo out to the 48. First down, Raiders. I've seen this before. I know this song and dance. Hasselvanter on the carry. We don't want to see an interception by Perry when they get closer to the danger zone. But yeah, got to keep tearing it up with the Hasselvanter. And maybe, just maybe, you can hang in there. Stay close, within striking distance. All right, high snap, hands off of the middle. Oh, chopped down after 4. Tripped up and chopped down. Hasselvanter. Running to the sideline. Sit down, 24. Sit down. Everybody likes to panic. This ain't don't panic. They're panicking. They're panicking. The Fisher in the building. What's happening, Fisher? The Gregory has arrived on the vertical side. Past midfield, 2nd and 6. No needed. And throws it in the middle. On the little hook, can get to the 42. Another first down for the Raiders. Yeah. Let's go. What up, Minnie? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Replay. This ain't no replay. This is live. Live. So 10-0 Vikings. You're doing awesome. I'm doing all right. A little tired. I had to wake up at 4:30 Mountain Time for the game at 5 a.m., which is 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So craziness, I tell you, craziness. And that's the end of the first quarter. 1 down, 3 to go. All right. The game's going pretty fast already. Yeah, what time? Yeah, it started. It's like 4. Yeah, a little past. It's almost coming up to 5 o'clock out there in Europe. That's what it is out there in Austria. All right. Woo-wee. Check the scores for a second. Let's see. As they go to the commercial. Yeah, the Paris Musketeers are on top of the Cologne Centurions, 14-0. The Ravens on top of the Surge, 7-0. Pow, pow, pow. The Lions beat the Frankfurt Galaxy 37-16. The Ryan Fire beat the Berlin Thunder 44-7. We're here 10-0 Vikings over the Raiders. But we'll keep an eye on the Surge and the Ravens. That should be the close one. Paris should just keep running away on Cologne. So, bang, bang, bang. That is your quick little updates while we are watching this game, streaming this game. All right, Fisher. All right. We got the CFL tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, Argos and Red Blacks, the final game of the triple header. We have a double dose of ELF and CFL tonight. This is week 7 of the European League of Football. We got week 4 of the Canadian Football League tonight. Awesome stuff. All right, here we go. First and 10 of the Raiders, now going left to right at the 42. Here we go. Takes a snap, hands off of the middle, breaking a tackle behind the line, and gets to the 39. A 3 for the carry for Hasselhunter as he runs to the sideline. Come out there for one play and you run to the sideline. Come on, Hasselhunter. Stay out there. You're a beast. You are a beast. You want to be a down and distance marker? That must be a great job. Yeah. It can't be too tough. Can't be a rough job, that's for sure. All right, Perry, make something happen. No running back needed in the backfield. Takes the snap, throws it up top, hits his man, breaks a tackle, and gets to about the 27. Who was that? Oh, they got the ad in my face. I couldn't see the number. What was that? Reacher? Felix Reacher. Okay, they put the flipping Ghazi thing in front of me. I just wanted to see the number. The Reacher. The Reacher with the first down. Let's go. Boom. They are at the 29. Throws it up top. Hits his man at the 10. Breaking the tackle. Into the end zone. Boom. Raiders striking back. The tight end, Shabo. I can't say the guy's name. Shabo. Shadoobie. Let's go. 6 points on the board. Shabo. Shabo. Wide open up top. Breaks a tackle. Bad defense there. Missing him. Runs right by him. Terrible. Put 6 on the board for the Raiders. 10-6. Nice. Good drive there by the Raiders. Nice and quick to start the second quarter. Extra point is coming. Boom. And nails it. 10-7. 10-7. That makes me feel a little bit better about these Raiders. Closing the gap to 3 points. Oh, they're going like this out there in the crowd for the Raiders. All right. Nice toss there by Perry, but that defender should have hit him. He misjudged the hit. Totally missed him. That was a fail. Fail. All right, so the Vikings get the ball back. See what they can do. Still way early. Maybe this could be a super high-scoring game. Buckram setting back for the return. Let's get loud. Returning it out of the end zone. Here we go. Right to left past the 10, 15, 20. Breaks a tackle to the 30-yard line. Okay. Buckarum. Good stuff, Buckarum. Good stuff. We'll get another dose of Ben Holmes to see what he can do with the Vienna Vikings. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need one more subscriber on this stream to get to 2550 on the sub front. And the shotgun run much to the left and behind him to the right side. Up top hits this man right away for 5. And push backwards and a flag coming through. Interesting. To Ray on the play. Giving a good dose of the Noah to Ray. But I don't know why there's a flag. Did he rip his helmet? A horse collar? Oh, I think it's a horse collar. Oh, they're not calling the horse collar. They picked up the flag. All right, 2nd and 5. Oh, it might have been a horse collar. I think it was too low in the back. It wasn't as high. And swings it down low, hits his man, gets to the 39. Close to a first down there for the Beer Bomber. Beer Bomber coming through. Watch out for this guy. He's a big, tight end. Pretty tall. How tall is the Beer Bomber? Is he like 6'6"? He looks huge. Looks like a gigantic Viking. All right, so it's 3rd down and 1-ish. Well, give him a first down. He was short. What is going on in the world today? They're saying first down. They gave it to him. All right. Okay, they gave it to him. All right, first down with the Vikings. In the shotgun a little bit to the left. Tight formation, bunch formation. And here we go. Hands it off. Big hole up the middle. Bounce to the outside. Down low. Past midfield to the 47. And out of bounds for the Shuts. But there's a flag, probably holding. Yeah, it's in the backfield. In the backfield.
What have I done?
Holding. Bring them back.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Getting crushed. That would have been a nice first down, but it'll be 1st and 20. The Rain Fire win 44-7 over the Berlin Thunder. The Lions win 37-16 over the Galaxy. Those are the 2 games from earlier on this morning. And that is your Chuck the Puppy European League of Football scoreboard update. Back to the Rhino. Let's go. In the shotgun. Oh, they got 1st and 11. My bad. What the skip it about 2 letters afterwards over the middle. Overthrown to the Beer Bomber. Incomplete. 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. Oh, yeah. Man, oh, man. Euronics. They keep flashing the ads in your face. So I guess they do that instead of the commercials, which like Gazi, Euronics. It's like subliminal advertising where it's like they put up there for like not even a full second and it's like bing in your face. So I feel like I'm being programmed. Well, that's pretty funny. Programmed. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Trips up top. Hands it off, running through the middle. Bang, bang, bang. First down. Could be gone. No, the 3 guys. He doesn't have the breakaway speed and takes them down at the 20. No breakaway speed for Wigan the Vegan. Probably doesn't have enough protein for that extra speed. Got him. I'm just making stuff up there, but no, not really. Yeah, so 1st and 10 at the danger zone. Nice broken tackle. Doesn't have that elite acceleration as a couple of the Raiders catch him from behind. But sweet play, sweet run for the Vikings as they look to get those 7 points back here in the 2nd quarter, 4 minutes in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cameron is back. How was the nap? Trips up top, takes a snap. Holmes rolling out to the right. and throws it downfield. Did he squeeze that in there? It's a touchdown. He makes the grab in the end zone. The Beer Bomber, second touchdown of the day. What a catch. What a play. The Beer Bomber gets the 7 back, 16-7. Let's go. The Beer Bomber. Holmes runs out to the right side to the end zone. Bang. Makes the grab. That's 1 foot. And the left foot taps down right by the pylon. Bang. I guess I'm going to double check that just to make sure, but that looks mighty good to me. Nice throw, nice catch, touchdown for the Vikings. Looking pretty good here in the first half. They're reviewing it just to make sure. Manson took a minus 39 handicap for Paris. It should be okay. The Colognes total yards, 4 in the first quarter. Man, oh man, but it's only 14-0 still, right? The points will come for the Musketeers. What's going to be bigger, the points for Paris or the yards for the Centurions? Points versus yards. Made the grab. It looks like his feet, both feet are down when he catches that. I'm saying maybe it's not a touchdown. Maybe he's just short of the goal line when he got possession and the catch. That's interesting. I think he hit the pylon, though. Maybe his hand hit the pylon, not the ball. But, I mean, the pylon goes down on that catch. But it could be his hand that hit it, not technically the football. The ref is right there watching, but, I mean, in real time, it's like bang, bang. So even though he's right there, right in front of him, stays his ground as the play's coming right at him, doesn't flinch, doesn't move. He made the call as a touchdown when he made the play. So it's hard to tell if it breaks the play. But like I said, the hand or the arm, the left forearm, I think might hit the pylon, not the ball. But I can't tell from this angle because it's away from me. But he did squish the pylon. You got up for 5 minutes and you're watching rugby and taking a nap. It is a touchdown. It stands. Oh, baby. Of course it does. 16-7, Vikings on top. 5 minutes. Paris just scored. Is it 21-0? Man, oh man. The Beer Bomber blowing up the Raiders. All right, extra point coming, trying to make this back to a 10-point game for the Vikings. Got him. 17-7. Extra point is good. It is still early. Just past 9 o'clock Rhino time. You got up for 5 minutes. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. The Beer Bomber. 2 touchdowns in the first half. Pretty solid for the Vikings. Pretty solid. St. Helens Salford should win by 2-20. I don't know much about the rugby as of yet. Name an athlete for an edit. What up, edits? Let's pick something a little bit different. We'll go NFL. Let's go NFL. Let's go Bo Nix. Bo Nix. There you go. And the return from the 20 to the 25 for the Raiders as they go left to right. Flag on the play. Not much there for the Walls. They're trying to keep it out of his hands. Bo Nix is my pick. Oh, man. Holding. Back him up.
What? Am I done?
Silly Raiders backed up in their own zone. Can't get anything cooking over there. The Bo Nix. Maybe the next one I'll give you a tennis player if you want another one there, edits. All right, just about 4.5 minutes into the second quarter. The game is going fast. 13-7 Vikings on top. Raiders at their own 15 after the penalty. Hard to see the numbers. Runs it up top to the 19, 4 yards on the play. The Hasselhunter? Hasselhunter indeed. Keep trying to build up that running game. Run down the field, use up the clock, get a touchdown. Close the gap to 3. That'd be nice there, Raiders. That would be nice. Keep them close. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Throws it over the middle, way off the mark. Incomplete. It's going to Schneider, but nobody home as he runs to the sideline. Terrible pass. Terrible pass there by Perry. Third down, Raiders. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. And the shotgun takes a snap. Oh, pressure, screen pass the other way. Gets the block on. Taken down. Only gets to the 22. 3 yards short of the first down there by the Hasselhunter. And the Raiders want to punt it away. All right, let's get to Chuck the Puppies. European League of Football scoreboard updates. 17-7. Vienna Vikings over the Raiders Tirol. We got the Paris Musketeers up 21-0 over the Cologne Centurions. And we have the Surge, the Stuttgart Surge and the Munich Ravens tied at 7 apiece. Back to the Rhino. Punts it away. Boop. Short kick to the 44. Fair catch called. All right. So more chances for the Vikings to get some more points on board. Well done, Chuck the Puppy. Well done. I like you doing the scoreboard instead of Chuck the Puppy, chucking the puppy. Just not nice to the puppies, but it's good stuff to the scoreboard. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Vikings. Holmes in the shotgun. Hands it off of the middle. Stutter stab. Trying to find some room and only gets 2. Not much there for the Vikings. And the shuts. The shoots. Can't say this guy's name. Is it shoots? Shuts. Shoots. Whatever. All right. 2nd and 8. And screen pass down low, breaking a tackle. Oh, baby. The Reese Horn coming through gets the first down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy for the Vikings. Raiders defense, iffy at best. Get the ball in Horn's hands, and he does the rest. Stop that rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want to? Just about halfway through the second quarter, this game is going mighty fast. Mighty. Right there at the 43-yard line of the Raiders. Driving down the field. Hands it off yet again at the middle. Trying to find some room. The vegan gets about 4 on the carry. The vegan. Up 20. Don't get stupid penalties. The second one already. It's 21-0 Paris. You need to double that score. You only need 3 more touchdowns, and you got this. You got this, Manson. Second and fiber in the shotgun, 3 wide, 2 down low, right to left, Holmes up top. Hits his man, first down, dancing down the sideline in the shade, inside the 30 to the 28. To Ray on the play. Move those sticks. Gotta move those sticks. Vikings are good. They got a good short passing game. So Horn today, and then the Beer Bomber. That's a solid 30 receivers that they're just playing pitch and catch with. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's working. Just keep working. Just keep working. Just keep working. Connection fake. Holmes throwing it up top into the ground. Incomplete. But flag on the play. I am ready for a nap, man. Ready for a nap. We still got a whole other half of football to go. Illegal procedure on the Vikings. Back them up 5 yards. Division 7 Vikings on top. First and 15 for said Vikings. They're in good shape there, man. Good shape. Big snap, hands it off right at the middle. Bang! Trying to fight for a couple of yards. Maybe gets 3. Second and 12. It's a big hit. Stood him up. Stood him up. But can only get so much there by the shoots. Okay. I'm okay. Second 12. Can the Raiders play some defense and force a long field goal? Probably not. Touchdown incoming. He snap, hands it off up the middle. Trying to bounce to the outside. The Schutz can't get much. Maybe get one. Well, Cameron, welcome back. Where am I from? I am from Colorado. I live in Colorado, just outside Denver. What's going on, Jones? Cameron back in the building on the vertical side. Third down coming up for the Vikings. Third and long. All right, here we go. Going back to his right. 4 wide. 3 down low. 6 going out to the right. Looking downfield. Throwing it across his body. Throws it up there to the Beer Bomber. He's just like, let me just throw it up. He makes the grab the 11 for a first down. Wow. Just put it up there, give him a chance. He's all smiles. And it's a first down for the Vikings. He just took a chance and said, here you go, Bomber. The Beer Bomber. Floats it to him, makes the play, uses that big body. Man, oh man. This is what the Vikings do. They spread it on. From the Mississippi. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff there, Cameron. Good stuff. Wingsboro. To the Burrow. And 4:24 on the clock left in the second quarter. They're drinking some water. There seems to be a timeout by the Raiders. Raiders timeout, I believe. the Raiders. All right. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, get that thumbs up going. Consider subscribing to the Rhino Nation. And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. So that you know when I go live. Whenever there's football on, I'm most likely live, just in case. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. From Mississippi. Oh, but you're in Texas. That's right. Okay. From Mississippi, but you're in Texas. Got it. I'm from New York, in Colorado. Roger. People likes the big 2-0. Thank you, Giants fan. Rise and shine. Happy Sunday morning. Sunday. Where do they have it? It's hard to tell where they are in the field. With the blinding sun and the faint lines, it's hard to see. They at the 10. Runs it to their 5. The shoots. So it's going to be second down. I think that's what it is. It's hard to see. The sun is shining. The shoots. No need for the ladders. Second down for the Vikings. Trying to create a nice little gap going into halftime as they're up by 10. Touchdown extra point. Make it a 3-score game, and that's dangerous. Yeah, they're at the 4. Second and 2. Shotgun, hands it over the middle. Boom! The shoots to the end zone. No signal yet. I don't think he was down. He was on a player, and he grinds, and that should be a touchdown. Touchdown shoots. Let's go. There it is. Bang. Pow. Right in the kisser. Touchdown for number 4. The Shoots. 23-7. Extending their lead. 23-7 Vikings. They're trying to make it a score like last time's 41-7. Cool there, Cameron. Awesome. And it looks like it's blocked. Blocked, and down goes the Vikings. Tessic on the ground trying to flop. But no extra point for you. So it stays 23-7. 23-7. Vikings on top. And we'll have a little bit of time for. Oh, it's just a bad snap. It wasn't blocked. The ref has to run out of the way, slides and jumps on it. Snappers are terrible. They're terrible, I tell you. Terrible. What's up, Lord Cool? Welcome in. Welcome back on this Sunday morning. Game 2 of 3. Yeah, 3 minutes and 25 seconds for the Raiders to do something before halftime. La la la, la la la. Don't kick it to walls. Go ahead, kick it to him. I dare you. I double dare you. Triple dog dare you. And kicks it deep into the end zone, out of the back of the end zone. First back to the 30. Ugh. Man, oh man. Offense looking pretty good for the Vikings. Can't complain. That offense is pretty solid. Running game's not amazing, but like I said, the short game, Beer Bomber, Horn, Array, good stuff. I can't believe there's another storm game this weekend. Runs the middle and stuffed. You get nothing, Hasavanta. Nothing, Hasavanta. Yeah, 2nd and 10. As we're getting closer and closer to the 2-minute warning. Did I know a rugby kick is 2 points if they make it? Yeah, I don't know all the details of the rugby. You would have to educate me fully on that, Cameron. Russia, run to the outside, run, Perry, run. Nowhere to go, nowhere to throw. And shellacked out of bounds. Should have threw the ball away. Terrible. Ogbavone? Ogbevian? Ogbevian. Ogbavone, Ogbevian. I thought it was OEN and not EON. So Ogbevian? But, okay, I think it was Vone, but whatever. He's probably better at the pronunciations than me, so he's probably right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the names in a bunch of chats there, Hardcore. We don't hear, but I saw that in JJ's and somebody else's stream. So I don't know what's going on with the YouTube. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what the deal is there, Hardcore. So it's 3rd down for the Raiders. One more play to the 2-minute warning. Pressure, avoids the sack, and gets sacked anyway. Back inside the 20 to 17-yard line. Nowhere to go. Offensive line in shambles. Bam. Tries of 4 points, 2 points for conversions. Yeah, that's still a little iffy for me with rugby. I don't know the scoring system. Fun to watch. I caught a few minutes of the game during the day yesterday. I caught some of the rugby. It was pretty cool. What was it? There was a team that won the championship, or they won back-to-back championships on TV last night. So that's obviously not the same league, but someone won the championship for the 3rd time in a row or something like that. I don't remember the team. Rugby emphasizes continuous play, backwards passing, limited substitution, while American football focuses on forward passing, a series of downs to advance the ball. I feel like that seems like it's ChatGPT. All right, here we go. 4th and 20, pumps it away. Boop. Oh, they blew it dead. They blew it dead early. Well. Did you ChatGPT that, Cameron? You did, didn't you? Admit it. Admit it, Cameron. Penalty on the Raiders. Back them up 5 yards. You silly, silly, silly Raiders.
If you're not with me, then you're the enemy.
That is true. With me, or you're my enemy. All right, the Vikings should get good field position, and they get it on the other side of the 2-minute warning with 2:08 on the clock. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. And kicks it off. Boom. And returning it inside Raiders territory to the 45, and that's up on the legs. And a flag coming down. Flag, 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 flag. And there's legal formation on the Raiders. Added on. Who the heck returned that? Why do I have him on my list? Taylor. Taylor's return. Where the heck is he? On the roster. Where the heck is he? All right, he's not on my roster. So I will write him down. Weird, weird, weird. Okay. Anyway, they're at the 2-minute warning. They're taking the time out. You hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today for all your football needs all year long. This is what we do. Football till February, people. Football till February. Paris keeps trying trick plays. Don't know why. Just be aggressive, play your brand of football, and crush them. How many players are on each team on the field for rugby? 9, 7, 11, an odd amount. I don't know. Participants may only pass the ball backwards or sideways with no blocking allowed. Using a variety of phases such as lineouts, mauls, rucks, and scrums to retain possession during play. No blocking. I know the scrums. I don't know what a lineout, a maul, and a ruck is. That I don't know. Interesting nonetheless there, camera. All right. I'm going to take the walk this time. I didn't take a walk last time at halftime. I will do that for this game. I had a couple other things to handle. So this time I'll have to get that little exercise. VAR, VAR. Ruins it too much? I don't even know what that is. All right, here we go. The Vikings are going right to left at the 40. Swings it up top and gets about sixer for the shoots. Shoots. All right, get that clock going so the Vikings can score a touchdown or a field goal, and there'll be no time on the clock, and they'll go to halftime with a huge lead. Rugby people tend to favor cricket also. Roger throws it up top. Ooh, almost intercepted. He was out of bounds. It almost looked like it was intercepted. Too early to make that play for the tell because it's in the shade, sunny area. Yeah, it's in the shade. Let me see. It was off his back. He made the grab. Oh, he steps in. That's not intercepted. Ray makes it over the 4 and steps out of bounds. What in the world is happening? Everything's working with the Vikings. Jeez Louise. Man, oh man. At halftime, I'm not going to have. I'm going to look at it after the game, after the stream. I'm going to take a walk at halftime, get a little exercise. Should be 24-28 nothing soon in Cologne. He does make the grab. That was amazing. It was on the back of the defender, and Ture makes the grab. He walks over the defender to the end zone for a touchdown. Can they possibly overturn this and give Ture a touchdown? I think he did it. I think he just went all the way to the end zone. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk at halftime, Cameron. I will do it soon. I'm gonna have lunch and check out Wimbledon while I'm eating, and then take a nap. The Rhino is tired, but man, I got up at 4:30 Mountain Time. I need a little bit of sleep. I need a little bit of a nap later. Yeah, they got a first and goal. So if they don't overturn it, let's go. So they're having an offensive lineman eligible. So watch out for a trick play as it's first and goal at the 6. Offensive pass interference. Really? Is that what's happening in Paris? That's terrible. Shotgun, looking. He's got time. Going to the right again. Cross his body. Oh, he makes the grab. He gets popped and drops it. Nice play by the defense. But man, almost a touchdown there by Ture. Holy crap. That would have been an amazing touchdown. How the heck did he get his hands on it? He got both hands on it. But gets hit and can't hold on. Well done with the defense. He made the play, and boom. They hit him just enough to make that ball pop out. How the heck did Holmes deliver a nice, perfect throw on the run? Dangerous throw in that coverage, and it hits him in the hands. Unbelievable. Tirol needs to come up with something. Oh yeah, something. If they don't have a touchdown, this might be over. Try to hold your field goal. Blitzing. They fail the blitz. Slits of the Oh, the Raiders are lucky he can't make the catch. It bounces off his breadbasket and incomplete. Yeah, that's on you. Should have had that touchdown. The horn with the drop. That's normally a touchdown. Shocking that Reese with the butter belly. Yeah, he lets it hit him in the chest. The butter chest. Butter fingers. You can't let it hit your body. You got to grab that. You got to catch it with the hands. That would have been a touchdown. Third and goal to 7. 6. 6. Third and goal to 6. In the shotgun. Blitzing again. Throws it across the route easily over the middle. Bang and horn. Ow! Touchdown time. It is pretty much donezo for the Raiders. 29-7. 22-point lead. They might go for 2 here, the Vikings. Bam, bam, bam. The Raiders back in town. The Raiders back in town. Come on, people. We need one more subscriber to get to 2550. 2550 on this channel. On the sub front. Nope, they're taking the 1. They're going for the extra point to try to make 30-7, which would make that a 23-point lead. Snap hold kick. Got him. That's another one. Another one. A touch of audio breakup. Shouldn't be any audio issues. They should be fine and dandy. Otherwise, I'll have to check the settings yet again. But hopefully, all is well on the audio front. Man, oh man. Yeah, the Vikings lost to the Rhino Fire last week to drop the Vikings to 4-1. But bouncing back and crushing the Raiders. Crushing them. The Fire's on the rise. They love to beat those Vikings, but Vikings bouncing back easily right now with about 13 left in the first half. I need to take a walk, stretch it out after this 30-7 first half. They should have covered the Ravens game, but I wanted to see the Vikings. Touchdown Paris. The woman ref didn't know what to call after the player hit the pylon. Touchdown? Hit the pylon, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Make the pylon, bro. Touchback on the kickoff. That's okay. They still got it there, Manson. What are you at now? 28-0? Extra point should make it 28-0. La 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 la. All right, Raiders, just don't turn it over. Don't give the Vikings more points before the half. Just find a way to run out the clock here in the first half. Live to fight in the second half, sort of. I mean, technically, it still only is 3 scores, 3 touchdowns, but not pretty. Runs it down low, not much there, and chopped it balance for the Hasselhunter. Hasselhunter. Oh, when I stream the ELF, there's a little bit of issues. Sounds like an unseated headphone jack. Yeah, probably what it is. It's probably the headphone thing messing around. Throws it over the middle and can't hang on to it. We got a dropper incomplete with a $1.06 on the clock. Chaburl. They said Chaburl, but it's Chaburl. Isn't it Chaburl? 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 It's ERL. Chaburl. Anyways, yeah, I need to see if I can get it on my other laptop. I tried yesterday, but I wasn't able to get the Dazen on there. But I'll try again for next week to see if I can get it. It It didn't work yesterday. And throws it up top, incomplete. A quick 3 and out with a minute 2 left. And the Vikings get the ball back again. What a disaster for Perry and the Vikings. Perry and the Raiders. Oh, delays here. I missed the message. Sorry. I've been very busy. How's the game going? Well, it's 30-7. The Vikings are beating down the Raiders, so it's not much closer than the last game, 6-6. Not much closer, but still in the first half, so it could get worse. All right, Raiders, high snap. It's a fake to the outside. This is the fake works. Gets the first down to midfield to the 45-yard line of the Vikings. The fake catches him off. Whoa, whoa. The reacher on the play. Shocking. He just gets it and just runs it down the sideline. The reacher. That is pretty sweet. Wide receiver / punter. The reacher. The Raiders again. They might make a comeback. Let's hope they can get something cooking. 55 seconds left. Big time, big punt down. Glorious. Go, 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 go. So they are in Vikings territory. Perry. Flag, they blow it dead. Womp. Delay of game. Silly, silly, silly. 28-0 for the Musketeers over the Centurions at half. You're in great shape. 2 more touchdowns is all you need. You won the first half. You got the first half as well. Oh, you needed 23.5, so that touchdown sent you over. Nice. Manson tearing it up on the bets. Maybe I'll move a little closer. Maybe I'll stop messing with that wire. Runs it up the middle, hustling on to gets a first down, 12 yards on the run. Bang. Shebang. Oh, no, maybe it's not a first down. I think it's a few yards short. Oh, it might have been just 15 yards. It's going to be close. Might be 2nd and 1. And to roll with the timeout with 48 seconds left in the first half. Breakfast time. Be back in a few. Breakfast. Yeah, this is coming up to 10 o'clock. Quarter to 10. I'm getting hungry. I will wait till after this game. I will try to wait till after this game. Let's see if they can get a touchdown, make it a 2-score game. Unless we make this 30-14, and be down by 16. We'll get the Rhino ready. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. It takes the snap. He's got time. Straight in the middle. Hits his man to the 31. Oh, they did give him a first down before. So it was a first down. And Hahn on the catch gets about 7 or 8. So 2nd and short, 30 seconds on the clock and counting. What are they doing? Get going, get moving. You do have 2 timeouts, 24, 23, 22, 21. Looking past, he's got time. He throws a pump fake, but loses the ball forward. Incomplete because the arm's coming forward. With 20 seconds left. They wasted 13 seconds. Now they only have 20 left on the clock, and it's 3rd down and a few. What up, what up, what up? Word life, what's happening? What is good? The word life in the building. Appreciate you popping on in here in the first half. I'm going to take a quick little walk at halftime. Need to stretch it out. I'm streaming all morning. Streaming all morning. 8:40 a.m. on the West Coast. You are. Wow, you're an hour earlier than me. Yeah. So more props to you because it's super early out there. I started streaming at 5. If you were up, that would have been 4. But you did pop in for the second game. I don't remember if you popped in the end of the first. You might have. Let's go. We are early with it. Oh yeah. But I get a nap soon. Soon. Eggs with cucumbers and tomatoes. Uh, mm, Third down to the Raiders. No running back needed. Going left to right in the shotgun. And a little fake trying to hold to the outside. Dumps it off. Hits the first down. And down the sideline inside the 10 to the 8. Oh, baby. The Schneider coming through with a big play and big first down with 12 seconds left. Oh, baby. Got a couple shots at the end zone. Let's get it done. RC loves biscuits and pumpkins. Biscuits and pumpkins. What up, RC? Welcome back. What's going on? We're back for more. We are just about halfway through the second game. And it's lunchtime and nap time for the Rhino. We will be getting an app, and we will be getting it soon. When do we want it? Now. When will we get it? Later. Soon. Oh, they added 2 seconds to the clock. 14 ticks left. Big time Rhino. I'm just about to go stretch it out for a little walkie poo outside in the heat. If I don't make it back, send for help. Roll me into the shade and let me stay there. Or just pour tons of cold water on me. I hate the sun. It's evil. With a D in front. That's what it is. First and goal, here we go. 13, 12. The clock is ticking. Oh, baby. To the end zone. To the wall. Go. Touchdown time for the Raiders. The Schneider dancing it up. There we go. 30-13. Yes. 30-13. We have a game-ish. Took a 2-hour nap. I'll take one later. I'm going to have lunch and then take a 2-hour nap. I got my alarm set for later just in case my 2-hour nap turns into, hibernation. So we'll see. So you still need Paris minus 39 for a 16 parlay to win. Wow. That is some top-notch stuff there. Manson. They're going for 2. And high snap. Slide in the middle. Bang. Wow. Throws it in there. Let's go. Let's go. That was the Chaburl on the catch. Right, the Chaburl gets a 2-pointer, 30-15. So it's a 2-score game, but it's down to 15. Nice throw there by number 15, Perry, to 85. Chaburl coming through. You're just putting ice cold Pepsi in right now. Oh, I love Pepsi. Pepsi's delicious. If any place has Pepsi over Coke, I love them. Love them. Makes me so happy. Even if I don't get the Pepsi, just knowing they have Pepsi puts me in the heart. Moose meat, rice and gravy for everyone in the chat. Okay, I'm in. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go, Word Life. Let's go. Now it's a game, Raider. It is a game. 30-15 at the half. The over is the way to go for this one. 10 seconds left for the Vikings. Let's see a return for a touchdown. The Giants fan was sleeping and missed the early game, indeed. And Sticks is sleeping as well. No Sticks in the chat today. I don't think he's down with the European League of Football. And he kicks it into the end zone for a touchback. Good and hungry. I want to survive the second half. Should have another little snack. Or yeah, no wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Your logo is a moose. Moose. All right. Good stuff there, Manson. Good stuff. The Manson back in action. I didn't know you're an ELF guy. I love it. Love it. I thought you were just see it from the guy. There's not many people in here that go and watch ELF, but we're going to build this bad boy up. We're going to make it rise to the top. The Rhino way. And the Vikings going to kneel it down and take us to the halftime. Let's go. And nails it down. 30-15 lead for the Vikings. I'm taking a break. You chill here with the Rhino. Tuck the Puppy will give us a scoreboard update, I'm sure. Let me go get a little. Let me go take a move. I'll be back with you. Be back with you. All right. We are at the halftime, people. Vikings Rhino Nation in the house. That's right. You know about this lots. Sticks slept in. He's not here yet. Sticks is sleeping. He's sleeping. Sticks is taking it. All right. I'll be back in a few, people. Halftime. Oomchi, 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 oomchi. All right. Whew. Back in action. Still got some time before the second half begins. 30-15. Vikings on top. Butterflies back. What's going on? NFL preseason's too long. They should start earlier. I'm not taking a nap. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to take a nap after this game. I'm going to eat lunch and take a nap. At least a 2-hour nap, Butterfly. I am going to be tired. All right, let me see. Let me go through the stats of this game real quick. Okay. For the Raiders, Perry is 9 for 14, 96 yards, 2 touchdown passes and 1 interception, and he was sacked twice. Shania Twain, ooh. That don't impress me much. So you stream WNBA. That don't impress me much. The Hasselwanter 8 for 40 on the ground. The Reader 1 for 20 on that fake punt. The Schneider has 3 for 37 and a touchdown. Good stuff, Schneider. Chaburl with 1 for 28 and a touchdown. Nice, nice, nice. Horn for 12 through the air. Not much else by the other guys. Unger has a sack. Yes, that's the main situation there for the Raiders. Not too bad. But Vikings way better. 14 for 19 for Holmes. 162 yards through the air. 3 touchdown passes. No interceptions. That's way better. Butterflies in Texas. Well, that don't impress me much. We should have some non-copyright music playing for us while on break. Yes, that is a good idea. I'm gonna have to look into that, Butterfly. That is pretty good. I guess I have to go to. Sure, it's easy to find. I like that. I like that. Man, I feel like a woman. Victor went bomb Anya. Yeah, I gotta find some free music, free use music out there. Interesting. The Vegan is 4 for 62 on the ground. The Shuts 11 for 57 and a touchdown. To Ray 6 for 79. Didn't get in the end zone yet. But the Beer Burner 4 for 44. 2 touchdowns. Beast mode. And the Horn 3 for 33 and a touchdown for the Reese. What up, what up, what up, Dixon Way? Rise and shine early on a Sunday morning. The Dixon to the way. Top notch. Remember, you guys go check out Dixon Way. Subscribe over there for all your Atlanta needs. From the Hawks to the Braves to the Falcons and the Bulldogs. Streaming nonstop on the Dixon Way. A fellow streamer on the Rhino Network. I watch a bunch of his streams. You should too. Join the Dixon Way for all that family fun. How do you say that name? Lempinen with a sack for the Vikings. They should have another one. I don't see where it is, but all good. 30-15, Vikings on top through the first half. Raiders trying to make it close, trying to make it interesting. I'll take it. I shall take it. Let's see. The Paris Musketeers are up 28-0 over the Cologne Centurions. Centurions are 0-5. I don't see them winning any games. Might be all season. I don't know if they're going to be able to win. The Musketeers are 3-2. Should go up to 4-2. Good start to the season for them. Is that? Oh, yeah, the other game. Probably the game of the week. end, if you will, the Surge and the Ravens. It's 14-13. Ravens on top of the Surge by 1 in a close game. That might have been the game that I should have covered. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on that score because that's a doozy. 14-13, 1-point lead in a nice battle. I think they're both 4-1, so that's pretty sweet. And here we go, kicks it off, and returning it right to left goes the Raiders out to the 28-yard line. Back in action, people. Let's go. Football has come back, and it has begun here in the third quarter. Let's go. Oh, Manson, the Musketeers just scored a touchdown. It's now 35-0 over the Centurions. Wow. Beast mode. Leanne Rhymes, she's top notch. Different genres, but Shania is more impactful, of course, in a shorter time. They both got their catchy jingles, their catchy songs. So 34-0, Manson. All right, all right, all right. And hands over the middle, bang, bang, bang for 5. The Hasselante, number 24, gets 5. Yeah, Dixon away. Let's go. Man, oh man. All right. Woo-wee. It's football time. In the shotgun, running back to the right, takes the snap. He's got time. Over the middle and close to the 6. I think he's got it. Oh, baby, he's got it. I'm your RC. I'm your fire. The Rhino's desire. I don't know what kind of mix that was, but you're welcome. Horn on the catch. Did you drop that? They're still saying 2nd and 6. It looks like you caught that, though. You dropped it? What is going on? No, he's just short. So they didn't have my first down. It's 30 inches. My bad. I gave you the notification ding. And hands it off up top, trying to get to the outside. Hustle gets it. Now it's officially a first down. Gets about 4 or 5 up top. Hustle coming through. Sometimes you use totally copyright free jazz music for shorts. Yeah, I gotta go and find some of that. Crazy times there, Butterfly and RC. Crazy times. She does the voice too much, Leanne Rhymes? Man, I can't see this. The sun. It's really made it hard to see those numbers on the screen as they run in the middle and loses a yard. The Vikings all over it. Oh, Leanne Rhymes does the voice too much. The show, right? Okay, took me a second to realize what the heck is that. All right, all right, all right. This is game 2 of the triple header today, but we have a nice little gap before the evening game between the Argonauts and the Red Blacks for the Canadian Football League. So we got some time, but we have a 3-stream day for the Rhino. 2nd 11, motion going up top. The Raiders moving right to left. Pump fake, in trouble, on the run. Gets the right, breaks the tackle, juice underneath. It's, somersault tackle forward. And is close to the first down, but flag on the play. Holding, fail. Nice run, negated, taken away. Let's do it again. Do it again. A little bit embarrassed. Oh, she slipped on stage when she was dancing for the Destiny's Child. That was a long, long time ago there, RC. Not as bad, not worse than the fake front teeth falling out. Pretty wild, pretty crazy. 2nd and 16 for the Raiders, and an injury timeout for the Vienna Vikings. I am hungry. I had a little piece of pork chop to hold me over. until I'm done. All right, 21 likes and counting. Let's go. 21 likes and cruising. Anything over 20 for a European League of Football game is pretty nice. So we got 15 on the vertical side because the European League of Football is kind of slow. It's slow going. Buckram is injured for the Vikings as he limps off the field. Not good. Get those Rhino likes up. Ow! Get it done, butterfly. Get it done. All right, let's in the middle. Best up top hits his man. 20 gets about 16 for Chabrel. Chabrel. Should do be. So, all right. So, reasonable third and four, third and five-ish for the Raiders as they get to the 46-yard line. Should do be. We got to get one more sub to get to 25-50. One more sub. Uno mas. Oh, third and seven, rather. Third and seven. I was a little bit off the mark. And pitches it down low, cutting to the inside. On third and seven, they're running an interesting play, sort of up the middle to Schneider on a weird end around type play. I don't like it. Don't like it. Didn't work. What's up? What's up? What's up, JC on the vertical front? What's happening? Nom, nom, nom. I'm like a vampire. I want to suck your blood. Musketeers challenge to play ahead of the 34-0. Good stuff. Ooh, I like that emoji. Love it. I am a vampire. And the Raiders have to post it away 4th and 5. Boop. And returning it from the 16 left to right, trying to go down low, cuts back up to the 23. Flag on the play. Horn on the return. I have a lot of memorabilia. It looks good in the background. Yeah, I set up a nice background. You can only see some of it. But, yeah, we got some good stuff back there, JC. Peyton Manning, Warren Moon, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Kurt Warner, Kurt Warner, Troy Hilton, Isaac Bruce Ball, Patty Mahomes, Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins, holding on the Vikings. Back them up. Marshall Faulk, Champ Bailey, LaDainian Tomlinson, Barry Sanders, and then we have the Bills from the 90s. The Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and Bruce Smith on a football. I also got Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen, and Deion Sanders with the side of Larry Bird and Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, David Johnson as well, but he's one of the weaker teams. And then I have a whole bunch of baseballs and 4 hockey pucks signed by the Colorado Avalanche. All right, backed up at the 11 for the Vikings, going left to right in the shotgun. Holmes takes it, hands over the middle, and busting through for about 13 yards to the 25. The Schutz coming through. Bang. Vienna Vikings, a nice name. Dingus Pingus. There was someone with a famous meme back in the day when they got drafted. They're like, and the Knicks like flipping Dingus Pingus. Impressive indeed. Yep. And I want to add more to it, JC. More autographs. More footballs. High snap roller to the right. Holmes on the run. Throws it into the ground. Out of bounds. Incomplete. And here is the Tuck the Puppy European League of Football scoreboard updates. Vikings 30. Raiders 15. That's the game we're covering right now. The Musketeers up 34-0 over the Centurions. The Soldiers are losing to the Ravens 14-13 in the third. An eligible man downfield on the Vikings. Whoa. Will we have a close game today? If I would have covered the Ravens and the Surge. I was choosing between those two, and I chose this one. I should have went Raiders and Ravens and Surge. That's 14-13 right now. Vikings of Vienna versus the Raiders of Tirol. What's up, new brand? Welcome in. My man, coming through. Runs it up top on first and 15. Gets about 4, second and 11. Out to the 24-yard line for the Schutz. A teacher sub walked off with one of your co-workers' Michael Jordan statue he had in his classroom, but he left the LeBron statue? You're joking. Tell me that's a joke. You're joking. Yeah, I can't bring any of my that sort of stuff to school. I bring stuff to school that I'd be willing to possibly lose because I know how students are, but substitutes? That's just messed up. That is messed up. And those in the middle, bam! Getting close to first down. Drew Ivy gets the first down. Going. Gets a few extra yards there. Gets the first down. The Kyle with the catch. Bang, bang, bang. Leaves the LeBron. There can be only one LeBron James. Touchdown for the Ravens. They're extending their lead. Nice, Dr. Puppy. Kymel, Harvey Kymel, Caramel, peanut butter. I'm hungry. Anyways, first and 10 for the Vikings. Takes the handoff. Just kidding. He actually does hand it up and stuff. Looks like he loses a yard on that one. What up, Mr. Red Flame, joining the party? What's going on? It's very true. Well, the school said that the one teacher, that was not a teacher, but having that in the classroom. Yeah. That's crazy. Silly. Let's go, new brand. Let's go. Storm, baby. Too bad we haven't watched them this week. Throwing a deep up top, underthrown, adjustable. Makes the catch at the 32 of bounds. Couple of flags come raining down in. Nice adjustment. Might be a offensive push off, perhaps. Because I think we created that separation with a little push. So I think that's on the offense, not the defense. But we'll see what the zebra has to say. 21-13, Ravens on top of the Surge. Nice. Ooh, French fries. You rechecked the bag and found more. Ooh, bag fries. Can't go wrong with that. Used to put everything your teacher owned in your book bag, knapsack in school. What the heck? RC the Thief. Welcome, everybody, to the Rhino Nation. Indeed, butterfly, indeed. Let's see what the zebra has to say. Let us know, zebra, let us know. Pass interference on the offense. What declined? Is it out of bounds? Maybe it wasn't in bounds when he recovered that? When he caught that? Is it declining? Oh, no, you got 1 foot in bounds. So they're declining the penalty. It's 3rd and 12. All right. Yeah, how about that? It was in bounds. I didn't see that left foot go out. High snap. Holmes, running up the middle. And juking, sliding down after a gain of 3 to the 42. And the Vikings have to punt it away. All right. The Raiders kept the ball down by 2 scores. Maybe, just maybe, they can close the gap just a little bit more. Touchdown, Paris. Again, another one. Another one, Manson. The money will be coming Manson's way. The sub in a briefcase, so both of the statues would not fit. Fail. Crazy. That's crazy. And returning it from the 12 on the bounce. Right to left has the 20. Still a few walls to the 22, and they finally drag them down Viking style. Man, oh man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation today. We need one more sub to 2550 on the sub count. So close yet so far, people. The Musketeers with a touchdown. Dedicated borrower. They're just borrowing it forever. That's all. Just borrowing it for a long time. We're talking about an Obi-Wan Kenobi amount of time. All right, from the 22s. In the shotgun, Perry takes a snap. Quick set over the middle, hits him. Got him. Schneider for 5. 41-0. Musketeers blowing out the Centurions. Wow. So he's giving 39 points. So it's a close 41-39 score there, Manson. You're only up by 2, Manson. Only up by 2. All right, here we go. Takes a snap. Perry, plenty of time in the pocket. Throw it deep! And overthrown, incomplete. Going deep to Sullivan, not seeing much action today. That'll be 3rd and 6 for the Oakland. Nope, wait. The Los Angeles. Nope, wait. The Raiders of Las Vegas. Nope, wait. The Raiders of Tirol. 3rd and 6. Let's go. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Slanted, throws it too low and bounces it to him. Can't make the play. Incomplete. Whoa. Escobar, the target. Can't get it. Fail. And we're watching fireworks for the fireworks show for the 4th. What fireworks show? What is this fireworks show you speak of? I don't know. I wanna have a hot dog eating contest. Hot dogs. Those mini stupid hot dogs are delicious. Little smoky sauce, the little smoky hot dogs though, with the tasty little biscuit buns. Love it. Horn returning it to the 40-yard line, left to right. All right, so the Vikings again with the ball. Let's go. Ooh, 21-19. The Surge strike back with a tuck the puppy update. Tuck the puppy game break. 21-19. I guess they did not get the 2-pointer. So down by 2 to the Ravens. Man, I should have won that game. Shucks. I want to watch the Vikings because I thought that they were a decent championship contender. I mean, the Ravens are too. Possibly the Surge. Darn it! Doesn't my city have a fireworks show? They might. They might. They did a few times. I don't know if they canceled it or they still have it. I got to go check the info out there on the Colorado news for that stuff. What places are having some sort of special fun. That was Shucks on the carrying for 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. You're in the Austin, Texas. Yep, I'll see. I'll see what they got cooking. I'm sure they got something. That'd be cool to sit outside, have some tasty beverages at night, and watch the fireworks show. Maybe, just maybe, I'll find a place to do that. And here we go. Swings out to the flat, down low, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for the horn. No. You have a big show there? You mean like the Giants? You're about like the WWE big show? That's pretty good. Hey, the big show. No, not that big show. I guess you're talking about a fireworks show. My bad. I went a little bit off the rails there. But every time I hear big show, that's what I think of. The big show. Anyways, under center, left to right, 3rd and 6 with Vikings. Oh, he's in the shotgun. My bad. I thought it was in the center. But across the body, hits his man first down to the 45 of the Raiders. Coming through with the catch is, you guessed it, the Touré. This should be the Touré. 18, right? Am I crazy? Touré on the play. Yeah, I thought maybe it was 19 for a second. 18. Yep. Touré with the play. Your neighborhood has a fireworks show. You met the big show. You came to school where you teach. Wow, that's pretty cool. You had a fireworks show in school. I get it. I need to take a nap, apparently. And Flash of Fate going over the middle. Oh, through the hands behind the beer bomber. The beer bomber. He had him open on the crossing route. Intermediate cross and incomplete. Second 10. Why would you have a fireworks show in school? Is that a safety precaution? That's like, that doesn't seem right. Anyways, I'm just having a little fun with some nonsense. The Hawkins has arrived. He's sneaking in. What's up, Hawkins? Let's go. High snap. Hands up the middle. Big hole. Boom, boom. Break. Oh, we can't break the tackle to get through for a touchdown. Wigan the Vegan coming through. Nice play. Almost took it to the house. Man, oh, man. Versus breakaway speed. Got him around the left leg. Not getting in there. But anyways, 30 to 15. Vikings on top. 3 minutes left in the third. Vikings trying to get more of a cushion with their lead. At the 28. In the shotgun, one back on both sides. Takes the snap. Throws it down low, off the mark, incomplete on the out pattern. He's going to, was it the Schwarm? The Schwartz? The Schwam? The Schwami? Schwam? Oh, I don't have the number written down. The Schwam. Berman Schwami? Daniel Schwam. Make sure the rest of the kids is cool. I know, Butterfly. Throws it up top and tackled right away. Let's go. Loses about 3 yards back to the 5 yards to the 33. Sieber on the stop. And that play doesn't work. He throws it out to the horn. We have big fireworks and the big show, the wrestler. What about Big Top Pee Wee? You got that? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hawkins here early. This is game 2 of 3. They get a nice break and a nap after this. If I want to be a big-time football streamer, got to be up early, Hawkins. Got to be up early. What I do. All right, 3rd and 13. And plenty of time to Dockett stepping up and back across the base of tackle. That's the first down 20. 15 goes down to the 12. How the why? How I don't understand. The Raiders messed that one up and allow Holmes to run for first down. Oh baby. That was a big non-stop there by the Raiders. Big time play by Holmes. And that should really put a crushing and a hurting on the Raiders team. That one's going to sting, especially if we get a touchdown. Number 0 holding his left hookus for the Raiders and running off the field with the buck 46 on the clock. Is Holmes okay? Is he all right? No, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's golden. Outplaying the Raiders. Outplaying Perry and the Raiders. All right, at the 14-yard line. Vikings up by 15. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Nobody open. Stays in the pocket. One left and right. Comes out to the beer bomber. Into the end zone. Walks it in. The play breaks down. Finds the safety net called the beer bomber. And takes it all the way for a touchdown. 36-15. Bang! Ow, right in the kiss it. Third touchdown of the day for the beer bomber. Love that name. Awesome name. Touchdown bomber. Even bobbled it too and still takes it to the house. Easy peasy. Beer bomber squeezy. 36-15. Extra point coming for the Vikings. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And, ooh, that was a sputter of a kick. Is that good? Oh, just inside the left upright. Got it. They gave it to him. 37-15. Vikings on top. Chuck the puppy Vikings. Wow, with the chop. Chopping down the Raiders bit by bit, piece by piece, touchdown by touchdown. As the third quarter is winding down, the Raiders offense needs to do something. And the defense, has to do something too, because they ain't doing nothing. 22 likes and counting. Thank you, Butterfly. Appreciate that. Let's go. We'll get the views and the likes and the subs tonight covering the Canadian Football League. Still trying new things to try to push my content out there in Europe. They're still not finding me. They're not pushing me out there in Europe. Yep. I've only been doing it 7 weeks. So maybe after another few weeks, maybe, just maybe by playoff time, I'll get a little bit of boost. I don't know. But not getting too many people out there in the European countries. Austria, Germany. Come on, give me something. Norway, let's go. And returning right to left. Good return. Out to the 37. The Schneider. I thought it was going to be the Walls, but it was Schneider on the return. Nice. All right. We almost had a game, but that touchdown by the Vikings distanced themselves just a little bit further. The Ravens and the Surge is the game to watch. Keep an eye on from the Chuck the Puppy European League of Football scoreboard. Updates. Throws a screen pass up top past the 40-41, 6 yards on the play. 7 yards on the play as they blow it dead as the Vikings jump on the loose ball, but they already whistled them down. Quick pass up top, couldn't see it, still don't see it. 81. Escobar with the catch and run. He's been quiet. Bruno Escobar. Bruno, wish I was Mars Escobar. That's a good nickname. Bruno, I wish I was Mars Escobars. Runs up the middle, first down, gets about 2.5. I think it's going to be third and short for the Raiders. Hasselvanta on the carry. This is a Hasselvanta. All right, the Lions and the Rough Riders content from last night got me almost 2,000 views, so a little over 1,800. Nice. I'll take it. Starting to get my content pushed big time in year 3 in the CFL. There was a little bit of a push last year, my second year. First was okay. So I guess I'm wishing big things for the European League. Who knows? All right, and that's the end of the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. Winding down in the early Sunday morning football. One more quarter to go, people. Out there in Austria. The Battle of Austria, the battle for Austria, Vienna and Tirol, Vikings and the Raiders. The Vikings holding strong at 4-1, trying to bounce back from their loss to the Rhino Fire last week. And the Raiders, well, they're good. Just, I don't think they're great. Can they make the playoffs? Yes. Will they make the playoffs? Maybe. Could they be eliminated before it even starts? Perhaps. Teams that are going to make it that I'm feeling that are really strong are as follows. And I quote Nordic Storm, Uno, Vienna Vikings, Dos, Munich Ravens, Charles, Stuttgart Surge, Quattro. No, Rhine Fire, Quattro. Surge, Cinco. Musketeers, 6. Those are probably the power 6, I would say. The Lions just might be outside 6. There could be an argument for 6 or 7. Well, those are the teams to beat, in my Rhino opinion. Let's go, Dr. Delay. Let's go. We got a half hour left to work. Is there a half hour left to work? And then you're heading on home? Or did you already leave? 44-0 is okay in case no touchdown there. So, Manson crushing it. Trying to win that money with a 44-0 Paris Musketeers lead. Is that in the fourth quarter yet there, Manson? Probably. Flag on play here. Gotta see what that bad boy is. Let us know, Zebra. Let us know. All starts on the back. 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and 6. You idiots. Silly. Almost free. Yes, sir. Half hour. And then heading on home. Short day. You've been working and I've been streaming. And then I'm gonna make sure I hop on your stream and watch. And I'm gonna be falling asleep. But I'll be on. Dr. Delay. I'll have you on, and I'll be dozing in and out from my Rhino hibernation, because I am tired. Second offensive pass interference. Are you kidding me? Another false starts. So 3rd and 1 now becomes 3rd and 6. It becomes 3rd and 11. Jeez Louise. The Raiders. Ridiculous. We got to rise to the top. I'm hoping to get one more sub in the fourth quarter. We need one person from some sort of European country. Austria, where are you? Join the Rhino Nation. All right, motion down low through the left. Takes the snap. Perry's got time in the pocket. Going deep. Got a man open. Hits some. Oh, baby. All the way to the 14. What a player. How did you let him get past you? Sullivan on the catch. Sullivan on the play. Sullivan on the first down. I know. Big time play by the Raiders. They just want to make it look tough. People want to make it look easy. Raiders want to make it look tough. Coming through. Paris with a touchdown. 47-0. There you go. The dub is near there, Manson. Money in the bank. And runs the play. Did they get it off or did they call timeout? I think. Oh, no. We lost a few yards there. It wasn't a timeout. Cameraman was late on the play. Takes the snap, hands it up to Hasselvanter, going up top into the shade and bring it down for a loss of 3 or so. Man, oh man, 48-0. What idiot would take a minus 39 line? The Manson, and it hits. And it's going to win. And it's the final piece of your 6-leg parlay for the winner. That's awesome stuff, Manson. That is top quality football play. Man, oh man. Sullivan in motion against the defense. That is frowned upon in this establishment. Frowned upon, I tell you. Second and 15 for the Raiders. What an idiot. Dr. Delay in the home stretch. 23 minutes till departure. We got the Argos. We got the Red Blacks tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That is the third and final game of the Rising Rhino triple header tonight. Football with a side of football. That's right. You guessed it. You knew it. You always do. And at the 18-yard line, takes a snap. Blitzing 6. Rusher throwing it deep. Back of the end zone. Can't make the one-handed grab. Just a little bit too deep, too far, too incomplete. Ooh. Just out of reach for the Sullivan. Just out of reach. Just a bit too far. Time to stretch. Sullivan needed to stretch to get that one. Couldn't get it. The Tuck the Puppy scoreboard update out there in Munich. Oh, no, sorry. Out there in Cologne. 40-0. Paris on top. Crushing them, smashing them. Centurions are bad. Going up top. And incomplete. Close to the end zone. And it'll be 4th and 15 for the Raiders. Then you got to rush home and stream. You live 20 minutes away from work. You got time. Maybe they'll have first pitch a few minutes after the hour anyway. Don't rush, drive, and if you start a couple minutes late, it's not too bad. And it's not bad in a long baseball game. It takes time for the people to funnel in anyway. And field goal, bang! 37-18, smashes it through. So don't race home. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know I would want to, but if you're a few minutes late, it's not bad. It is not bad. It's not the end of the world. You will still be fine, and all is well. What up, Hawkins? On the vertical front. Let's go. So it is a 3-touchdown game, 37-18, 21-point lead for the Vikings. And they're making that Raiders crowd look sad on the sideline, sad out there in the stands. As we are a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, Vikings flexing their muscles. Ready for college and NFL? It's true. It's true. Yeah. He started up Butterfly at the beginning of the baseball season, and he's approaching 300 subscribers. He's grinding hardcore. He's done like 17 streams in 14 days, something like that. This is what he does, man. Grinding hard for baseball, but he's going to do tons of college and NFL, and also doing baseball too. So he is going to be busy with the side of busy. And the return by the Vikings, not too late. Not much there for Taylor on that return, but a return nonetheless. Later, I'm going to go nap. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Mountain Time there, Giants fans in extreme. Finish this day up, eat some light lunch, take a nap, and then probably a little bit more food before the night game. So I'll just have something to fill the belly now and hibernate. All right, from the 22, I snap hands, get off, runs up the middle, the shuts for 3 to the 25. If you have the Vikings, just want that time to run out because it's a 3-touchdown game. Not a 3-score game, 3-touchdown game, which is 3 scores, but I like to be more specific. Did I say he's with Hardcore Sports? I did not say he's with Hardcore Sports. He streams Hardcore, but he's not a part of the Hardcore Sports. What's up? What's up? Goose is back. What's up, Goose? What are you streaming right now? You about to cover some baseball or about to cover some baseball? And fix the hand up. Throws it over the middle. Bang. First down and more. The beer bomber. Let's go. This guy's a beast. He's a beast. The beer bomber. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beast, beast, beast. What a day for the beer bomber. Top notch tight end. That guy's big, tall, fast, beast. The beast bomber. That's what he is. Bam. What's good for the goose is good for the rhino. This is what we do. Covering nonstop football. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. 3 minutes into the fourth. Vikings driving. And hands it off. Squeezes his way through the shuts the midfield. All right, all right, all right. The Cologne guys are celebrating down by 48 on tackle. Yeah, people do that. I just don't know why, man. A little ridiculous. Little bit ridiculous without the little. Just ridiculous. All right, in the shotgun. At midfield, throws it up top. The bomber of the beer makes the play for 3 and tackle down in back to stay in and not go out of bounds. I like it. Keep the clock running. Why? Because he's smart. He's wicked smart. Cologne, not so much. But well done. I like it. You got to use your brains. They're not just a zombie treat. You must use them and use them wisely. All right, 4 minutes into the fourth. 21-point game. You think you're okay? Touchdown! Musketeers crushing them. Man, killing them. Throws it in the middle and incomplete. You're telling me there's something special brewing in Cologne. But it's not the Centurions. Not the Centurions. Anything but them. Woo-wee. All right, so 4th down for the Vikings, and they'll punt it away. What's that score over there now, Manson? Did they drop a 50 burger on them, a 50 burger? They did. I know they did. Punts it away. Boom. And bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Well, 55-0. Don't you mean 55-39? Okay. You're up by 2 scores and 2 2-point conversions. It's still only a 2-score game there, Manson. 55-39. 55-0. Everybody had to see that coming. How and like I feel like 39 was way too low. the Centurions are awful. Awful, awful, awful. Terrible. Horrendous. Brutal. Brutally bad. They are Yikes Town population Centurions. That's what it is. All right. The Raiders have it at their own 20 after the touchback, going left to right. Halfy in the shade, halfy in the sun. No running back needed ever for the rest of the game. Down by a zillion, 21. Goes over the middle. Oh, Neil intercepted and broken up at the 43. And incomplete going to Chabot. Chabot. Should do be. All right, so it'll be 2nd and 10. I don't like this non-subliminal advertising that they got going. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It is quite the tactic. It is definitely pretty good. I must know what Ghazi is. I don't know what it is, but I need it. And I need a lot of it. And I need more of it. However much you give me, I still need more. Stupid advertising. Throws it. Oh, off the hands and almost caught down low. But incomplete. She almost got that. It was off the hands of Sullivan, and Hahn almost caught it down low. That would have been sweet. That would have been on ESPN, the Ocho, later tonight. on the top 50. I need a nap, people. I'm getting tired. Getting tired. It did take me a long time to wake up, about a game and a half, but now my second sleep wind has arrived. I just make some stuff up when I'm tired. I don't know if you guys can tell. Anyway, not connection. At the 20. Off the hands, behind again and incomplete. Going to Schneider that time. Sullivan before, Schneider there. 3 and out. Come for the Raiders. 10 and a half left in the fourth quarter. Down by 21. Things are getting dire for the Raiders. But it's good to see that Manson's going to win his parlay. His parlay parfait. Nobody said no, I don't want no parlay parfait. Ooh. All right, putting it from his own 10. And boom. Ooh. Had a chance around the outside to block that. Short kick. Going out of bounds close to midfield. Couldn't see it in the shade. Before or behind the 50. Or at the 50. Around the 50. Close to the 50. 50. 37-18. Vikings ready to run away with it. Just keep winding down the clock and cruise on to the Rhino hibernation. Yep, they got up the 49-yard line of the Raiders in their territory by a yard on the logo. Just past midfield. Did I mention this at the 49? It's at the 49. In the shotgun moment to the left, he'll hand it off, and he does. Right in the middle, good hole. Oh, baby! Vegan. Goes to the 30 to the 26. Wow, 23-yard run. Loving it. Doesn't have that breakaway speed, but he's got the quickness and got the yards. So by the first down. And he hits over the century mark because he's a beast. He's got quite a few long runs. Doing it, and doing it well. 1995 LL Cool J. No big deal. Maybe it was Mama Say Knock You Out was earlier. So that's what I was thinking of. Maybe that's early 90s. Or a little bit earlier than doing it well. What's the name of that song? Is it called Doing It? I don't know. Runs up the middle for 4 by number 4. The Shucks. 6:27 left. So no one needs to score again, Manson. We had 9 minutes in this game. And no one's probably going to score again in this one. Good stuff, Manson. Good stuff. All right. Here we go from the 30, the 25. Hands it off up the middle and gets a yard for the shoots. Well, there's a flag coming in, but it was like a dust bunny. Not in my apartment, but on the field. Not a dust bunny. What do they call those big fluffy wind thingies? I'm tired. I don't know what it is. What the heck's it called? Tumbleweeds. There it is. I got it. I can still think in the summer. Kind of. Sort of. Another touchdown by the Paris Musketeers. Are they at 61-0 now? Holy sweet baby science. All right. At the 24-yard line. Swings it up top on the little mini bubble. And gets another 2. And they'll probably attempt a field goal because, hey, why not? Why not? 62-0 after the extra point. Just an okay performance in Paris. No big deal. Maybe I'll go put on my little snack in the morning, get that up and going while we have some head start on that to save some time. And field goal attempt as we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Wide right. No good. does not extend the lead.
Less.
My bad. My bad. My bad. So it stays 37-18. Vikings on top. Raiders take on over. 62-0 Paris. We got to check out Berlin, not Berlin, Munich and Stuttgart in a few. We'll check the score shortly. All right, Raiders. Going left to right at their own 31. Motion up top. Takes a snap. He's got time. Rushing forward. Flag and play. Running up the middle. And what the heck? And gets about 5 and then wrapped up and tossed back. Looks like he was trying to throw it or something. The cameraman was like, boo, boo, boo. So let's see what the flag is. All sides. So they'll take the 5 yards. So 1st and 5. After the penalty on the Vikings. That won't hurt them. They're up by 21. All is well. All is right in the world of the European League of Football. Ooh, man, oh, man. And hands it off in the middle. House of Hunter to the 45, 50, 45 to the 42. What a play, what a run for the Raiders. Right up the middle, looking fancy. Fancy, Hasavanta. Good stuff, people. Thanks for joining me in the Rhino Nation as we're winding down this game. The second game of the ELF today on the Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday football. Over the middle, bang! What a play to the 6. Let's go, the Potscummers. Been quiet since the first quarter. Second catch of the day. Hit 1 for 4. Makes a nice reception deep over the middle, and it is very close to 1st and goal. The Potscummer coming through. No, it is 1st and goal. He's up to 8, rather. So nice. The Adrian Potscummer. So 1st and goal. Maybe at the 7 is an injured Viking on the field at the 8-yard line. Uh-oh. That's not good. All right. He's up. He's good. He's up and fine. Now it's Beckram. He was down again the second time today. Beckram. Man, oh man, that's what makes it pretty cool in the European League of Football. Getting some crazy, unique scores and some beatdowns, like you're watching college, like you're watching the college football. Get some college football games up in here. Depends on the quarterback performance. All right, let's see if the Raiders can put some points on the board. 1st and goal at the 8. No running needed. Shotgun. 5 wide. Quick pass up top on the screen to the wide receiver. Kicks it over to the house. Into the end zone. Bang! Boom! With the huge spike. Stolen with the touchdown. Let's go. Let's celebrate for the Raiders. Bang. All right. Closing the gap. They were down by 3 scores. This will cut it to 2, but they're going for 2, trying to make it 37-20. Right now, it's 37-18 after that Sullivan 8-yard touchdown reception up top. All right. In the shotgun, running back, pistol rather. Takes the hand, takes the snap, rolls to the outside, takes the handoff. Nowhere to go, throws it up back of the end zone. He makes the one-handed grab, but he's out of bounds. So Sullivan can't get it. Incomplete. Ooh. They give it to him? No, he's out of bounds. It looks like they gave him the 2 points on the screen. Anyways, maybe I'm just hallucinating. So 37-24. 6 minutes left. Okay. All right. I thought maybe they messed up on the screen. I must be going crazy. Yeah, 37-18. I can't think. I'm too tired. Pirates are first and goal, so they're gonna rub it in to 69-0 or stop scoring. Holy crap, that's crazy. Crazy. How much time is left in this game? 6 minutes. I don't know about the Paris game. 6 minutes left. 37-24. Vikings on top by 13. They might be going for an outside kick here. Looks like they are going for an outside kick. Let's get it. Let's go. Make it interesting. I'm in half dream zone, half here. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Outside kick. And the referee is adjusting the kicking team. Interesting. They're spacing them out. Never seen that before. They're like, you got to go here and you got to go here. Interesting. 2-minute warning over there. Not bad. And outside kick down low. I don't think he went the distance before he touched it. I don't think that went 10 yards. He's going to get a flag on the play. Walls gets it, but the kick was too short, I believe. So it should be Vikings ball after that illegal touching. Let's see what the zebra has to say. Legal touching, 5-yard penalty. First down for the Vikings. Did you get my my little code? Only certain people know that code. Yep. Not the best outside kick. Got some bouncy, but not hard enough. How long will I sleep? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So the CFL, which is okay, but not your favorite, you think Ottawa was almost a good choice. But you can't tell with the CFL sometimes. Yep. Red Blacks and Argos tonight. I will be tearing that game up later. I love me some football, so I love the CFL. Love it, love it, love it. Runs it up the middle from the 38 to the 37. Not much there for the Vikings for the Wigan. But they want to just keep running the clock down. 5.5 left in regulation time. Do you believe in the Vikings? 'Cause I hope you do. Always got a football team that'll score on you. Do you believe in Vikings? Anyways, in the pistol. And hands it up again up the middle. Stutter step gets to the 30 deuce. So it'll be third and a few. Wigan again on the carry. You don't know any players in the CFL. Ruh-roh. I don't think many people know many players in the ELF. It is definitely tough to remember all these players. A ton of these players, lots of these players. Yep, the Rhino is winding down. Hopefully I don't fall asleep while I'm eating. All right, all right, all right. 3rd and 4, swings it up top, hits the horn, and gets to the 29, a yard short of the first down. Just a bit short. So it is not yet game, set, match as we're going under 4 minutes with the Viking 13-point lead. Do they kick a field goal, make it 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions? Or do they try to slam it home with the 1 to get the dub and keep the drive alive? The Vikings will call timeout and think about it. Can you believe it's 62-0? First time you ever took a handicap over 30 points. Can't say that again. You're going to go and take a 40-point handicap sometime in the future. Winding down, grinding and winding down. Oh, baby. They look like they're going to go for it. It is 3rd and 1. Let's get them. Let's get them. The Rhino rinds down. Rhino. Oh, whatever happened to the AJ? He came and left and came and left and came and left. Hopefully he's doing all right. I think his last channel disappeared a few months ago. All right, here we go. 4th and 1. I have an identical brother in England. What's up, Bob? To the star on the run for fun. Welcome in. And 4th and 1. He's going to pass it, crossing out, hits his man. First down, but it's top of the 20. 15, 7 step, all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. They only needed 1, but they get 1 touchdown. Reese Horn to the house. Can't stop them. Can't touch them. Can't come close to containing them. Boom! Spread it on Viking style. Wow! Let's go to the house. So that pretty much seals the deal. The Raiders are donezo. Just a YouTube channel called Chris the Butcher. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Hopefully he's having a bunch of success chopping that meat. Wow. Let's go. Appreciate you popping in there on the first side there, Bob. And extra point is good. 44-24. It is back to a 20-point lead for the Raiders. Up to a 20-point lead. Concussion on. Ooh, wow. It is just about lunch and nap time for the Rhino. I'm hungry. The stomach is growling. He's like, feed me. It's just lucky to be pointed out by other streamers, myself included. Myself included. Streaming the audio is not cool. I liked them too. I liked AJ until he started doing the audio. I was a big fan. Big fan. Nice guy. He was doing a good job too. He had like I think over 3,000 subscribers that first run. He was doing well. But then I don't know what happened. Things went downhill quick. And he kept leaving and coming back with new ideas and just shut it down. Is this from last year? What up, Jay? No, this is live. This is this year. This is 2025. The 4-1 Vikings about to go 5-1 as they're winning 44-24 over the Raiders. And the Raiders returning it left and right past the 20 to the 27-ish. And a flag in back deep in their own zone. It's going to be holding and bringing back with Schneider on the return. No, this is this year. This is week 7 of 2025. The 4-2 Raiders are going to be dropping to 4-3. Going to be losing at home. So it looks like the Vikings are winning the Battle of Austria. Oh, yeah, that's a hold. That is totally a hold. Not playing the game fair. What are you going to do? What are you gonna? Well, if he comes back and does it the legit way, I'm all for it because I think he's a great guy, fun personality, and he was good at what he did. So if he comes back and tries to do it the legit way, I'm all for backing him up. All for it. So if he comes back for a fourth time, I'm ready. Four times a charm. Let's get it done. Nothing wrong with making mistakes. Got to learn from them, grow, and rise on up. That is the Rhino way. And past the top, let's do about the 220. Sullivan on the catch and run. As we're about 3.5 minutes left in regulation time. Oh, baby. The Ravens are 29-26 over the Surge in a close battle in the fourth quarter. Throwing it deep down low, hits his man. Is he in bounds? Is that a catch? A grab down the sideline by Horn for another first down. What a play. What a throw, what a catch. But it's too sporadic and too inconsistent for the Raiders. And they're going to lose this by close to 20 points. Rhino sleeps for approximately 8 hours a day. Well, Rhino sleep for 8 hours a day? I slept for 4 last night. And from the deep down low, wide open, first down. Inside the 20, out of bounds. Sullivan on the catch yet again. Oh, baby. I think I saw a flag come in from the secondary. Bam. Thank you, Manson. Good stuff. You better get to work. All right. You got this. Good job on your parlay parfait. Victory. Watch out. Harry Escape throws the top into the 15. Inside the 10, juking him through the 6 tackle behind. Another first down. What in the world is happening? Sullivan again. This prevent defense letting him march down the field with 2:45 and counting. Catch you soon there, Manson. Catch you soon. Thanks for hanging out all game with us. Rhinos can sleep standing or lying down. Yeah, I can sleep in many ways too. I don't know if I can sleep standing up, but I can sleep almost anywhere, man. And Sullivan a little hurt and limping off to the sideline. Man, oh man, yeah, Manson was chilling all morning. Pretty cool. Make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. Horizontal, vertical sides. We are closing into 3,000 subscribers little by little. So we're getting close to 2,600, but 3,000 is the mission by NFL season, September 4th. With hard work and grinding, we can get there. And the Rhino Nation and the Rhino supports. We got this. We got our right. 2.5 left. First and goal to 6. Bringing the pressure, might have been offside. Might have jumped early. Moves over the middle. Bang, makes the grab, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown time. And who is it? You know who it is. Cowbell. Cowbell with the touchdown. Put the 6 on the board. Let's go. 44-30. All right, it is a 14-point game. And extra point to make it 13. So we get another onside kick from the Raiders. When they're in a deep sleep, they typically lie down with their feet curled up. Rhino. Oh, yeah. Interesting. All right. And that old kick. Got him. 13-point game. Back to 2-score game. Gonna need an outside kick. It's Rhino time. What time is it? Rhino time. Woo. It's Rhino nap time. I should take a video of me sleeping standing up and on all fours. And then also just, oh man, in my Rhino hibernation. All right, we got a chance to get an outside kick. Let's see it. Spike that Rhino like. Do it. Do it now. What you waiting for? Spike it. All right, onside kick time. Let's get it. Of course, you're going to see another onside kick. They have to get an onside kick. Counts to get the onside kick. Oh, I need a nap. All my energy all belong to us. Oh man. All right, all right. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do it. Come on, get it, make it exciting. Outside kick. Cometh. And boop. And goes the other side and bouncy, bouncy right to him. Gets the grab and kneels it down. Of course, he kicks it to the beer bomber. That's not a guy you want to kick it to. So beer bomber gets it, and that is the end of the Raiders. Boom, boom, boom. We need to get a little rhino on top of it. You got to go rhinos, and then you got to go beds. And then it'll make it seem like the rhinos are on the beds. I don't know how close that would be, but possible. All right, they'll run one more play, I believe, and go to the 2-minute warning. Zabo's out there? Zabo? Michael Zabo being at quarterback for the Vikings, giving Ben Holmes a little bit of a rest. Since the Vikings have the 46, so his duty is to hand it off. One play, and I'm going to put my food in the toaster oven. Runs to the middle, bang, bang, to the 44, 10 yards, and first down. That's it. Good morning. It does. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Give me a moment, people. All right, back in action for the last few minutes. So at least got the food started to heat up, so it saves me a few minutes. So, yeah, so we could eat and nap sooner. Always got to maximize your time. Touchdown Raiders says to tuck the puppy. You're gonna take a cat nap? Is that what it is? Cat nap. All right, winding down, people, winding down. But don't worry, we got a stream later on tonight. The Argos and the Red Blacks. Tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Toronto Argonauts, Ottawa Red Blacks for the triple header, the final stream tonight. Runs it up the middle, doesn't get much there. By the Liedelbauer? Where's the Liedelbauer been? They haven't used him since early in the season. I thought he was decent, the Liedelbauer. Oh, well, they went Schutz and Regan. But Wiedelbauer getting some garbage time yards as the Raiders call a timeout, 3rd and 1. Gotta stop them here or it's officially done. What's up, football fans, football fam, football mod girls? Let's go. Coming to you live from the beach, chilling with the seagulls. Are you chilling with the seagulls? What did you have for food? I forget what you said. And runs in the middle, breaks a tackle. He was stuck behind the line, but makes it close. But nothing. Timeout Raiders will be 4th and 1 with 1:45 on the clock. 30-second timeout. Liedelbauer can't get it, but it was a nice break in the tackle because he would have lost 3 yards. What was the food mission? I think you said Cocoa Puffs and I don't remember. What the heck were you making for the beach? Because you said you couldn't do the tuna salad because it's too strong of a scent. I don't remember. Oh, 1:48 on the clock. A minute 48. Oh, you got roast beef sandwiches. I haven't had a good roast beef sandwich in a while. Watermelon and chippies and brownies. Winning. Did you go to the beach with the sister? I want a nice roast beef sandwich. The cost of like the cold cuts of the roast beef is just going way up and beyond. But maybe I'll go get some roast beef cold cuts in the future. It is delicious. Delicious. Oh, high snap! Oh, when he gets it, that would have been sweet over the head and punts it away. Oh man, so close. And then it's a good punch. All the way down inside the 10 to the 7. Interesting. He had to go way up there to get that. That would have been awesome if it goes over his head. That would have been amazing. 'Cause then the Raiders would have good field position. 96 seconds on the clock, people. Grilling burgers. What's up? What's up? What's up, Brent? I want a burger. Save one for me. The sister, the niece, and the mom went to Toronto to a concert. How old is the niece? The sister's kiddo. Just curious. My nephews are 11, 9, and 7. 11, 9, and 7? 11, 9, and 6. 11, 9, and 7. 6. 6. Runs it to the right. The Hasselhunter gets about 5 yards. 6, 7. 11, 9, and 6, I think. Maybe it is 6. I don't remember. To heck with it. Going in deep, hits his man at the 37. And 6 the landing to Horn. What the heck? Let's go. 16 going on to 25. Bam. All right, a little bit older. 33 to 29. The Surge on top by 4 over the Ravens. How much time is left, Chuck the Puppy? Wow. The concert in Toronto? Shotgun looking. He's got time. Time everywhere. Time. Throws it up top and knocked out of bounds and can't take it to the ground. Incomplete. Going to the Schneider. A minute 6 on the clock. 13-point lead for the Vikings, up 44 to 31. Stray Kids. And New Kids on the Block. And Milli Vanilli. And Tag Team. That's quite the concert. Anyway, shotgun takes steps, got time. Well, in the pocket at least. Not much left in the game. Makes the grab just past midfield to the 46-yard line. The Raiders, the plot scummer coming through. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. One more timeout for the Raiders left. And we are under 45 to play. What's up, Rocks? Did you say I'm a Knicks fan? I did. I am a Knicks fan. And then I also root for the Nuggets because I'm now in Colorado. I couldn't switch to the Pacers years ago, but I'm a Colts fan, Knicks fan, Avalanche fan, Rockies fan. Man, oh man. But yeah. K-pop, she loves it. She loves it. Oh, a 10-second runoff. So 42 becomes 32. Womp. Oh, so instead of the 10-second runoff, they're going to call a timeout. They're slapping the timeout to save the 10 seconds. Why? What's up there, Rocks? And the Bundy in the building. What's going on, Bundy? And the Bundy is a Crumback fan going for the Ottawa. Is he going to start tonight there, Bundy? He might be starting tonight. Throwing deep over the middle. Makes the grab of the 10 to the 6. What in the world is happening? 30 seconds left. Let's go. Keep it going. There's Sullivan with the catch. A huge play. Oh, but there's a flag down. He's exhausted. Heavy breathing for the Sullivan. What the heck just happened? Welcome in, Bundy, and welcome in, Rocks. We're about to go eat some food and take a little Rhino nap, a Rhino hibernation to get ready for the night game. Roughing the passer! Oh, man, what is happening? Imagine they win this game. They need a miracle. They need to score a touchdown here, get an onside kick, and then score like in almost no time. But that would be crazy.
This is Sparta!
Didn't even know he was a Rough Rider until I said it. Did he go? I thought he was on the Red Blacks. Am I going crazy? I'm too tired. No, he's on the Red Blacks. He's not on the Riders. And on the run, can he get in there? And he does. Harry with the sneak up the middle with 31 seconds left. Touchdown Raiders. Holy crap, what is going on? 44 to 37. An extra point will make this a 6-point game, an onside kick, and a fluke Hail Mary possible. And the Raiders can steal this game. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I thought maybe there was some flashy Knicks news I had to hear about that I didn't hear yet from the Rocks. Who told you this is going to be a comeback? Oh man, it's a 7-point game. Extra point will make it 6. Yeah, Ottawa Red Blacks, the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. All good there, Bundy. You're not a Canadian or anything. Snap, hold, kick, and bangs it through. 6-point lead. 44-38. This is crazy. Come on. You know what would be awesome if the Raiders get the onside kick. Come on. They would have almost no time left. They'd have to get a play to get closer for Hail Mary. That would be so amazing. So amazing. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know the name. I can't read that. I need my translator. Sorry, but welcome in on the horizontal front. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. We cover all that is football. All that is football. This is the European League of Football. We have the Canadian Football League tonight. UFL is done. And then we're looking forward to college and NFL later on this year. Madden football. Man, oh man. Here we go. Onside kick. Let's get it. Don't kick it to the beer burger. Onside kick. And touched by the Raiders. And it gets knocked out of bounds. Flag on the play. Is that going to be illegal batting? And Sullivan can't recover it, but he tried to get it. So close yet so far. Confused with Ottawa's team name. It's all good. All good there, Bundy. The Ravens got a touchdown to take the lead. Oh, my God. Do I have my crockpot provisions? Not yet. Not yet. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow. I was too lazy yesterday, and I'm going to be lazy in a little while because I need a nap. So I don't have those provisions yet. That was a decent onside kick. Lets it bounce. Oh, he kicked it. Oh, he tried to get it, and it was a accidental kick, kind of. I'm not sure if he meant to kick it, he didn't mean to kick it. It was kind of just bounced off his foot almost. And they're calling that so close yet so far. Officially done, and the Vikings will kneel it down for the victory. The Ravens are up 36-33. Chuck the puppy, a 3-point game. That was the game to cover, man. But the Raiders tried to make it interesting here. You know, that's cool. That's cool. And that's the end of the fourth quarter. Victory for the Vikings. They hop to 5-1, sending the Raiders down to 4-3. Big win for the Vikings, bouncing back from their loss to the Fire last week. The Rhine Fire. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching both these European League of Football games early this morning on Sunday morning, nonetheless. And the Ravens trying to hold on to the 3-point lead. I'm going to have to catch the end of that as I shut this one down. I'll be back tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Once again, Toronto Argonauts versus the Ottawa Redblacks for the final football game of the weekend for us on the Rising Rhino. Are we going to a shootout? No shootouts. The other game might be going to a shootout. This one's done. The Vikings won. Done. The Vikings won. The Raiders tried to make it interesting, but they were outplayed all day long. So they made it interesting at the end, even though they were down in time of possession, 36-23, outrushed 223-107. But they did dominate with the passing yards. A lot of it came in the second half, trying to play catch up, but does not work too well. Rhino Nation, yeah, Raider, yeah, Tuck, Dallas, Butterfly, Bundy, everybody else joining us on this Sunday morning. I will see you guys tonight. Rest up, enjoy the Sunday, do something fun, take a nap, eat double, what the heck, and then take another nap, and then eat some. No, never mind. Just maybe a little dessert, a lot of dessert. In moderation. All right, people. Thank you. I am signing off. I'll be back soon. Food and a nap is coming for the Rhino. It is time to shut down the streams. I'll see you in a few hours. I would count it up, but I'm too tired. But anyways, thanks again. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. This is what we do. I'm hungry. Feed me. Feed the Rhino. It messed up. Come on, restream. What just happened? I clicked the end stream and it didn't go.